Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. If you are by any chance watching this live stream back and you want to keep up with the chat as we go along, if you go to your description bar and click on the live chat button, then it will just bring up the chat as people are typing, so you can just sort of keep up with the conversation if that's something that will help. I'm just trying to get into the stream. Here we go. Am I going to get a black screen with an error message like I have been? No, I'm not. That makes a nice change. It's cooperating, yay! Okay, so today I'm going to be working in the Disney Grand Block Portraits Volume 2. This absolutely stunning book was sent to me, I believe it was for my birthday. I think, have I put the gift note in here? Yeah, it was a gift note from the beautiful Lisa from Lisa's Colouring Corner. And I haven't coloured in this book yet, but the lovely Connor, bless him, we've been wanting to do a body colour for quite a while. And Connor has chosen this book and he's chosen an image in here, and I am really excited to get started. Hi Marjolaine, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. It's lovely to see you. So this is not my usual day or time to stream, but I've had a couple people ask me when I'm going to be back to live streaming. And I will be honest, I have missed this so much. I've missed chatting with you all, you know, live streaming and communicating with you all. It's been a rough couple of weeks. So I did take a break from all social media, but I'm now just sort of catching up, and I've been uploading videos that I had pre-recorded a few weeks ago. And then I do also have a couple of flip throughs that I recorded yesterday, so they be really fun to start working on this body colour on camera. Hi Kelly, hello sweetheart. Oh, welcome. Wow, all the way from Australia. Bless your heart. Thank you so much for joining. It's lovely to see you. So what I have done already, I googled images of the Evil Queen from Snow White, just so that I could make sure I had, you know, a good feel for the colours that I used on her. So I have made a list. I'm trying to be very organised. I have sort of just made like a little list of what's what. The only thing is that these like flame things here on like her neck dress thing and on the top of her robes, they aren't usually there. So I think I'm just going to do them sort of like an accent colour. You're watching from the Netherlands. Oh, bless you, Marjolaine. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Dawn. Hello, my lovely. So, yeah, this is the beautiful picture that Connor has chosen that we are going to be working on today. Let me get my blotter sheet. I have pre-selected some alcohol markers here that I'm going to be just sort of basing a lot of this on, and then I will go in and shade with pencils when I'm done. Hi Joyce. Hi sweetheart, thank you so much for joining. It's really lovely to see you. How are you doing? Yes, it feels like it's been such a long time, doesn't it? I'm so sorry I was away for so long. It's, oh yeah, it was just real life problems. But you know, hopefully we'll, you know, things will start improving. But I missed this so much. I missed, you know, communicating and chatting to it. Oh, I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good, Dawn. That's lovely to hear. Yeah, it's really hot here as well. I mean, I shouldn't complain. The weather is absolutely glorious, but oh my goodness. We've been having our big like floor standing fan on. We've been having that on a lot. Whoops. So I'm actually using my Ohuhu brush markers. I bought these not too long ago. They were I think there was like a price glitch on Amazon, and Zoe messaged me that she was like, Kate, if you want these you need to grab them. And it was like, oh, we really can't really do it at the minute. But it was like £35 for 168 of the Ohuhu brush markers, and that included the new pastel tones as well, and it was like, wow, for that price I think I'd be kind of silly not to. So I think they're normally about £120, so for £35 to get the full set, I was like, yes please Amazon. So, but I haven't, I've been trying to sort of use up my old alcohol markers first. I really want to give these a spin. So I'm using these, and I'm also using a couple of Olip markers. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not very experienced with brush markers. Oh, bless you, Joyce. Yeah, that can certainly happen. You know, it can certainly happen, and you know, like you said, that when it's just so hot as well, and we had to sort of brave town yesterday, because both of the girls had idea of a fun day. I mean, their appointments were early, but still, it's just not my idea of fun. And then lo and behold, I had to go back into town this morning. So I've really been sort of pushing myself and trying to get out more, just sort of help my anxiety and stuff, but I need to know not to try and push myself too hard. Hi Michelle, hi sweetheart, thank you for joining. It is really lovely to see you. Oh, it is so nice to be back chatting with you all. I've missed you all so much. Yeah, isn't it, Joyce? When Zoe messaged me, she said like they're £35. I was like, no way. And she was like, no, honestly, there's like a price glitch on Amazon. So I was like, and like I said, Aaron was like, Kate, get them at that price. You'll be kicking yourself if you don't. And he was right. He was right. So I did grab them. That was oh my gosh, it must have been a couple of months ago. Let's give her a bit of a cheekbone, shall we? There we go. I'm no good with like blending alcohol markers and stuff. I'm winging it. Oh, bless you, Michelle. I've missed you so much. Is this the light colour? Not particularly. Maybe it was that one. Ah, yeah, there we go. I just wanted a light colour to sort of try and blend some of this out a bit. I'll go in and sort of shade with pencils and stuff as well. I know, Joyce, bless him. Yeah, he was just like, if you don't, you'll regret it. So yeah, bless him. I'm lucky because he's so supportive of me and, you know, my hobby and the channel and stuff. Like, I couldn't ask for, you know, I couldn't ask for more. I kind of lost that cheekbone now. That's all right, we'll put that back in. I do, Dawn. Yeah, I've just got a, you know, like a really old and well-used blotter sheet. So, yes, I do. Okay, so let's work on her hands, shall we? So how's everyone doing? How have you been? It feels like so long since I've chatted to everyone. How have you all been doing? Oops. Yeah, definitely, Michelle. Like I said, I am not experienced in blending alcohol markers. I'm kind of panicking a little bit at this, but I'm hoping I can kind of, you know, get around it with pencils. But I just, you know, want to just sort of have fun with this page, you know. But yeah, I will definitely be going in with pencils as well. It has to be done. Oh, hang on. That's the one I need. You like using gel pens, Dawn? Yeah, they're so much fun, aren't they? Do you know, I really enjoy using gel pens on like mandalas and things like that. I just, oh, I find that so relaxing. New Mayo books as well. I just think they suit that sort of artwork beautifully. They really do. Can you see what I'm doing? Am I zoomed in all right? I mean, I think this is just like normal. Would you like me to zoom in a little bit more so you can see what I'm kind of doing? Yeah, I'm not experienced with this at all, with blending or with brush markers. So I'm winging it. I'm winging it. Oh, hang on. Was that the lightest one? Maybe. But yeah, like I said, we had to, well, I had to nip into town this morning as well. Oh. Luckily, one of the mums down the school, she's quite new down. She moved down here, I think just before Christmas, just after Christmas. And her son is in Emmy's year, and her daughter is in Caden's class. So it's really, really lovely, and we've kind of got to know each other. She's such a lovely lady. She really is. She's a sweetheart. And she said to me at the school this morning, you know, what are you up to? So I said, oh, I need to pop into town. And she said, well, I'm going out. So yeah, we ended up sort of going into town together, and it was really, really lovely. It was nice. All right, I need to do a purple eyeshadow, but I can't remember. I've pulled out a couple of purples. Thank you, Michelle. Even if the side of your hand, yeah, that's it, Joyce. It always does, and that's the thing, isn't it? Like, no matter how much you try to sort of watch where you're putting your hand, you're going to end up with glitter. So it's like, oh, might as well just go for it. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Oh, bless her, Michelle. Madeline, how are you doing, my lovely? Yeah, let's use this one for the eyeshadow. So this is an Olip marker. Do you guys want me to zoom in a little bit? Because I can zoom in if you like. I can see on the computer screen. This is what I've been missing. Normally I come up with like just a black screen with an error message. It's done that quite a few times on previous live streams, so I can't see what it looks like for you guys. My computer's cooperating today. Oh, bless you, Ren. Bless you, sweetheart. It's so good to see you. I was saying just now how much I've missed everyone, you know, since having to sort of take a bit of a break. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. This is really random. Look at this water bottle. Is that not so cute? Really, really lovely. This bit is sort of plastic, but it's like metal on the bottom and the lid. So cute. I grabbed this in town yesterday because I desperately needed a new water bottle, and so did Tegan and Aaron. So yeah, we got those yesterday. I just think it's really cute. I must have a thing about daisies at the minute as well, because I picked up in Primark, I picked up a Winnie the Pooh like bag set, and I'm using it now. I've put my like my stickles, I've got a stickles gel, a cosmic shimmer paste, and distress glitter. And sorry, yeah, the biggest Winnie the Pooh case that the other two little sort of pouches come in, that's all covered in daisies. I'll show you. Let me grab it here. So I grabbed this yesterday. I don't know, can you guys see that? Covered in daisies, really, really lovely. And look at these. Like I said, in here I've put my cosmic shimmer paste, stickles glitter gel, and the distress glitter dust. And then when you open it up, you get these other two pouches in it. How cute. So in this one, in this smallest one, this lovely little Winnie the Pooh one, I don't have many, but I've put my my stickles in there. Three of them are stickles, and then these two are Dovecraft. So I've put them in there along with the Paint Glow face and body glitter that I bought off eBay. And this is like for people to put on their skin when they go to like festivals and stuff, but I use it as embellishments. So I've put those little bits and pieces in there. And then in this one, there's not an awful lot in here at the moment, but I've put my stickers in here that I was sent by the beautiful Imogen at Colouring Kid. I've put those in there, and then I've also got I bought like a big sheet of Diamantes, but I had to sort of cut them down to make them fit. So I've got those in there as well. So I just thought I could use this for like to keep all my embellishments and stuff, because I'm so into all that right now. So I do plan on extending my collection. But I just thought that this was such a lovely set, and to keep it all sort of compact and organised. But I mean, come on. So yeah, I've got daisies on that, and I've got daisies on that. So yeah. Anyway, that was really random. I'm really sorry. went off on a tandem. Yeah, I think that too, Joyce. I think it's just a comfort thing. I think it's just a comfort thing, because you think they suckle on their mums and stuff, don't they? And it just helps settle them. But it sounds to me like she is a very happy and content and well loved little girl. Skin. Do you yeah, I meant tangent. Joyce, honestly, today is the first day I've had coffee in about a week. We ran out, and then it was just sort of like, yeah, it was just a financial thing. We just couldn't afford to replace it. Anyway, Aaron got me a little pot of coffee this morning. Bless him. It is, Joyce. Yeah, it really is. I always feel really guilty if I buy myself anything. But when I saw that, I was just like, I can't not, you know. It was just so lovely. Okay, I know I've gone out of the line there, but it's okay. I can clean all this up later. I'm going to put the skin tone markers down, so I don't think I'm going to need them now. Would you like to see me sort of shade on her skin with pencils, or do you just want me to carry on like facing her with the markers? I think, you know, I do think I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, wow, that was a lot. How's that? Is that okay? Oh, it is so hot. It is really, really hot outside. We're gonna get some groceries and things tomorrow, and I said to Aaron about getting like some ice lollies for the kids. Oh, sorry, Link. Sorry, Bubs. Do whatever I fancy. Oh, bless you, Michelle. This is bugging me, so I'm going to shade her face if that's all right. So I've pulled out my Caran d'Ache Pablo pencils. Now I'm not experienced with skin tone with these pencils, but I wing it. I just don't know. Apricot maybe. I don't know. I'm just gonna wing it. I do need where did I put that earlier? Where did I put that? I had my my little Caran d'Ache Luminance Buff Titanium pencil out earlier. Maybe I've put it away with the pencils I was using. That is such a good price, Michelle. Yeah, I found it. We, you know, usually with quite a lot of our stuff, like the fresh meat and things like that, we normally go to Aldi because that's closest to us. So we normally go there, and yeah, they do like you said, they do boxes with quite a few ice lollies and things in it for like £1. So yeah, you cannot go wrong. But yeah, look. I'm struggling getting this little guy into my sharpener now. My mechanical, you know, hand crank sharpener. So I do need to replace him soon. I'll hopefully do that on Colt pens. Right, let's just try and add a little bit of shading here and sort this skin tone out. Maybe I was just trying to be a bit too brave. Yeah, I think I do too, Dawn. I think I do too. I mean, like I said, I shouldn't really have bought, you know, that case yesterday, but I saw it and I was just like, that is perfect. It's like my stickles and stuff, because I am just loving like adding that and like embellishments and things to my pages. I'm really thoroughly enjoying it. So I do want to expand my collection, and I thought, you know, for like the other little bits and pieces I've got at the minute, that would just be perfect to have it all in one handy case, all of my embellishments, you know, rather than having them in different containers sort of dotted around. So yeah, I got that. Like I said, I shouldn't really have, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? So there's, you know, but a lot of other stuff, it just has to wait at the minute. There's just, yeah, there's just a lot of personal stuff going on. But I'll not bore you with that. Oh my gosh, Joyce, really? Was that one of like the you know, like the brand supermarkets, you know, like Tesco, Asda? Is it? Is it somewhere like that? Yeah, Connor, bless him. He said, are you gonna, you know, start this in a live stream?" And I was like, yeah, I can do. So he kind of spurred me on to kind of run a live stream today. I felt so nervous though, like when I was setting everything up, because I feel like I haven't streamed for such a long time. It's kind of like, oh, feels all new again. As I was saying earlier, the girls had their eye tests yesterday. Emmy's good. She's really good, but they did say, you know, she's fine, but he can see her needing glasses in the future. So he was happy to sort of, you know, give her like a 2-year sort of thing. You know, but if her eyes deteriorate in that time, then take her back. But Tegan, bless her heart, we you know, we kind of knew anyway, but yeah, she's so we've done that, and then she's got to go and pick them up in 2 weeks time, and they'll just sort of fit them, you know, make sure they fit well on her and all that good stuff. But the same day that Tegan has to collect her prescription glasses, Caden has his eye test. We've had to rearrange it twice already, which is a pain in the neck, but you know, things just crop up that just cannot be avoided. But he's the one out of all the kids who I know for a fact desperately needs glasses. We've had conversation after conversation with his teacher about it. And his teacher keeps saying, you know, when's his eye test? When's his eye test? And it's like, look, we're doing the best we can, you know. It's not like we're avoiding it. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, sweetheart. Asda. Yeah, we used to do our online shop with them, but then the amount of like substitutes and stuff we were getting, and it was like, seriously, we might as well just like go and do the shopping ourselves, you know. So that's kind of what we do now. I'm not sure I like these lines. I think I've made her look quite chubby on your face. That's alright. That's alright. But yeah, definitely in this weather, I think it's like, you know, need ice lollies and stuff. We got a big bag of ice at the shop the other day because our ice cube trays have had it. So until we get new ones, yeah, we bought a bag of ice at the shop, so we've got that in the freezer to put in like our drinks and stuff. I'm just thinking, because Aaron bought coffee earlier, I could make some iced coffee. Oh, yum. That'd be nice. She does, Michelle. Yeah, she does. I'm just thinking you know, this is kind of bothering me a bit. Where's my... That's what I want. I remember watching Johanna Basford in like when she was doing live streams and stuff, and she said like plastic erasers are like the best for erasing coloured pencil. Oh my gosh, she was so right. Ages ago I bought a Faber-Castell putty eraser, and it's great for when I'm sketching and stuff and then I want to lighten the line work, so it does its job there. But when it comes to coloured pencils, I just, yeah, it doesn't really do it for me, to be honest. Okay, yeah, that's a bit better, and I think I just need to bring this colour not so much out. Okay, that's better. I think that's a bit better. I'm really not sure about this colour for her skin tone, but I'm going with it. I'm going with it. These are the pencils. This was the first pencil case I pulled out, so it was like, right, okay, Pablo's it is. I've been really enjoying my Arteza pencils recently. I kind of used them a few times and I was like, I like them, but I struggle with them on, you know, quite a lot of paper. So I just sort of put them aside, you know, and I thought, no, you know, I'll use them sometime. But I just pulled them out last week, I think it was. And yeah, I've been really enjoying them. And I think it's just a case of, you know, it's not always the paper. I think it's just like learning how to get the best out of some of the pencils, you know. Next colour, I know it's a bit orangey, but I'm hoping when I blend it all with the lighter pencil that, you know, it'll kind of ease it down a little bit. You have a set of 40. Yeah, the thing is, Michelle, I really like them, and I want to get like use out of all of my supplies, you know. And that's why I haven't really bought a lot of supplies. One, just financially, I've just not been able to do it, you know. Like I said, there's just a lot of things going on, and obviously with the tumble dryer as well, so that kind of messed us up more than I thought it would. But yeah, not only that, like I said, I just want to make use of what I have. You know, don't get me wrong, there's still loads of books that I would love to own, and the same with like supplies and stuff, but it's like that can just happen, you know, in time. It all takes time. It is not going to happen overnight, and I want to enjoy and make use of what I have, because I'm so incredibly grateful and thankful to have what I do. You know, and that's the same with books. I want to enjoy what I have and make use of them. I have these beautiful books, you know, and I love every single one of them. Of course, you know, like anyone, I have my favourites, I have my go-tos. But I'm just enjoying like using what I have. It's just, yeah, a bit of an eye-opener really, I think. So I hope there's a bit at the back so I'm not being too heavy. So many people, Michelle, have said about the Brute Funes. So many people have said about them that they love them. Like I said, I'm just not, I'm really not in a position to be able to buy them at the minute. But that is definitely up there on things I would like to get, you know, quite soon, because I was never ever a pencil girl. I was not confident with pencils at all, but I am building my confidence and I am loving them. I love using pencils now, and I do go through stages where I like to use just pencils, and not even like an alcohol marker base, just pencils. I mean, I'm working on, there's a couple of pages I'm working on at the minute, one in Forest Girl 3 and one in Menuet de Bonheur, and I'm doing both of those solely in pencils. The only thing is that there is a little bit of fine liner in some places, but apart from that, that's it, you know. And I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. I'm really just having such a lot of fun. But I find with pencils it takes me so much longer, because I feel like I'm still learning. But that's, I guess that's like anyone, isn't it? Hi Madison, hi gorgeous, thank you for joining. Oh, it's so lovely to see you. How are you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, I have the 76 set, Michelle. And then I've bought a couple open stock replacements. But I know they have the additional 20 set, and then the last 4 colours you have to buy open stock. That is just something I will save for, because again, as much as I love my luminance, I just can't, there's times I just can't do it, you know. We've all got bills to pay and families to feed and things, haven't we? So, you know, priorities. And I'm so loving my Disney colour by number books at the minute. The do you know, like the square format like pixel books? I am loving those, and also the Grand Classique Coloriage Mystères. I'm loving those as well. So I've been colouring quite a bit in those. So they will be in my June completed pages. I received the Cats and Felines Disney colour by number book from Sue. Oh my gosh, so lovely. I've coloured my first page in there already, and yeah, I've dedicated it to Sue. So yeah, bless her heart. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you. Like I said, like forever, even in art college, I used to colour in just fine liners, unless it was something where they say you have to do, you know, a lino print, or you have to use this or that. But anything else which it was like, you know, you know, do your own interpretation, blah blah blah, it was always the Statler Tri Plus fine liners. And the same when I was designing tattoos, anything I coloured was in those fine liners. They were just my go-to, like, for years and years and years, until I really just wanted to give pencils a go. And my brother bought me my first set for my birthday in January 2017. And he got me the Faber-Castell Classics, and I loved them. Absolutely loved them. And then after that, the set after that, I purchased, and it was the Marco Raffines, and I loved those as well. So they are two sets that I do plan on replacing as well, because I used those up. I used those up when I was trying to learn how to, like, layer and do all this different kind of stuff with, you know, with the pencils, and I really enjoyed them. And I think it's so lovely to know that you don't have to, yeah, don't get me wrong, I do have higher end stuff, and that's because I've either purchased it second hand or I've been gifted it. So I'm so lucky, and I can't even put into words how thankful and grateful I am every single day for the books and supplies that I have. Some of it I've saved up, I've bought myself, like YouTube pennies. I put that back into the channel as best I can. But a big thing that I want to set up, I think I'm gonna just use my Cash ISA account, is that with YouTube pennies each month, if I've met my target and they release the funds, I want to keep so much back, because I would love to eventually buy an arm to attach to the wall, and then have a camera, proper sort of professional camera, so I can do like view down. That is like my big thing at the minute that I would really like to save for. Oh, lovely, Madison. Micah Jelina's work is beautiful, isn't it? I really like that she has the nice thick line work. I really do like the line work on her pages. So I'm just using the buff titanium now, just to sort of go in and blend and make sure that I'm keeping, the light on her skin where I want it. Thank you so much, Dawn. Thank you, Han. Oh, bless you, Madison. It sounds like you've been super busy, Han. Yeah, definitely make sure you take time for yourself. I think it's so important to do that. Okay, so her face is pretty much done, I would say. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all right. Bless you, Michelle. That was me with my Faber-Castell and the Marco Raffines as well. Mind you, when I first started sharpening the Marco Raffines, a few of them did keep breaking, but once they got so far, they were fine. So there were a few that were sort of used up quicker than others due to having to sharpen it, because there was obviously like breakages in the lead. But they're definitely two sets that I would really like to get again. I mean, at the moment, I am using, I'll zoom out a second. Whoops, there we go. So in Forest Girl 3, did I just go past it? Yeah. So this one, I think this is Pablo's at the minute, and then I have used an Arteza Inconic fine liner just for like some little bits here. But I want to try and keep this as much pencil as I can. I love these books so much. They are some of my absolute favourites. I love them. But where the cats have been sort of climbing on my trolley, it's sort of like bent the bit of paper there, and I'm like, So there's that one, and also, where did I put that? Here we go. This is a buddy colour with my best friend Tess. And I managed to get a replacement of Menuet de Bonaire because if you guys remember, Luna peed on my first copy. I was so gutted. And then it took me so long but it intimidates me so much. So I've really been taking my time with it. I'm working on this one, and I have been using a mixture of luminance pencils and also Arteza pencils. The Artezas I'm using for, let me see, definitely the background, like the wall. Oh, and I've been using some Holbeins as well. Yeah, I've been using... Oh, is it Arteza? Okay, no, maybe not. Oh, I've got a list here. Luminance, Prismacolor, Holbein, Arteza Inconic fine liners, Arteza retractable gel pens, and Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic. So this is like, Tess has finished hers already, and it is stunning. If I can do it, I need to figure out how, but when I do my June completed pages, I will try and put, like, when I show this page, hopefully if I get this done this month, when I'm showing this, I will put a picture of Tess's to the side if I can figure out how to do that. But yeah, I smudged my gel pen. But that's alright. But yeah, that's what I'm using on there. And, you know, like talking about pencils, the Holbeins are the ones that I have. I do not have the full set. The ones I have, I purchased second hand. They were pre-loved. And I think I've bought 2 or 3 open stock. Because they, oh my gosh, they are crazy expensive pencils. But it was something that I'm like, I don't want to sort of, I don't know, like push myself into buying just because other people have them. So yeah, I've just kind of been very mindful, and I thought, you know, when I was offered to purchase like pre-loved, I was like, well, that is such an amazing deal for pencils that are ridiculously expensive, and then at least I can try and then just see if I like them. So that was awesome. And yes, I love them, and one day I would love to own the full set, but you're talking like, what, £350 ish? That is a lot of money, and I just can't invest in something like that at the minute. Hello, you alright? How was your day? Alright. Yeah? Oh, missed you. It is hot, yeah. Yeah, it is hot and sticky and horrible. Oh, tell me about it, Joyce. The first incident, I had to throw away 22 books, I think it was. The second time, I gave up counting. I really did. I dread to think how much like worth of books I've had to throw away. It makes my heart sink every time I think about it, to be honest. Mum. Yes, love. Do you know what we've got? I think Aaron mentioned about P. Okay. All right. Yeah. But you'll probably have to go down if that's all right. Hi, Tammy. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. How are you doing, my lovely? How's your day going? What do you think of them, Michelle? Do you like them? I get so panicked, like when I need to sharpen them, I'm like, But I think, you know, I think at the minute I would happily invest in to add to the collection. But I do think that with the Holbeins, it'll probably be something that I just add to open stock as and when I can. Because as I've said, that is just like a crazy amount of money. Okay, Aaron and the little ones are back now, so you will hear them come in. But yeah, I think that is definitely something to do open stock. And I have been told that you can buy them open stock from Jackson's Art. Hello. All right, puppy.
Yeah, today I got my book back.
Oh, perfect. Mwah.
And I got I even got a book.
Okay, you can show me in a bit, all right?
All right.
Good girl. Did you have a nice day?
Yep.
Good.
But I need to bring some PE clothes tomorrow.
Okay, sweetheart. We'll sort that out later for you. But yeah, it's definitely something that I think, because it's such a huge amount of money, I think open stock is probably the way to go. Even if it does work out a bit more expensive. Oh, thank you. Even if it does work out a bit more expensive, I think for a lot of us, it's probably easier to do it that way in the long run. And I think that's the same with luminance as well. You know, you can get them open stock. I know you can get them from Colt Pens. And I'm sure you can get them from Jackson's Art and probably other places as well.
I'm going to do my shoes.
So, years.
Did you do all these?
Oh, bless you, Madison. They're lovely pencils, aren't they?
Just slip them off a minute.
The Black Widows. They are some that I do need to replace the sets because so many of mine are like really running low now. And kind of like the like this one, I'm struggling to get them into my hand crank sharpener. But do you find that they are like such an amazing all-round pencil? They work beautifully on so many different types of paper. And I definitely think they're one of like my favourite sets. And the Monarch set, oh my gosh, the colours in that. Yeah, I think that'll be the same for me, Michelle, to be honest, sweetheart. It's just, it's a lot to do in one go, you know, and we just can't do that. We can't do that. So, yeah, it's one of those things, but I don't feel like I need all the pencils right now, you know. It's just not. I've got plenty. I have more than enough to colour with and to love and enjoy. So yeah, it's definitely not something that's, you know, like, oh my gosh, I need that right now. You okay? No.
I just put a fan in their room.
Oh, okay.
But,
Does Tegan want the other one?
probably.
Okay.
Did you double knot these?
Which ones? I did, yeah. I didn't do it tightly though. Do you want me to undo them?
Not right now.
Okay.
Oh god, it's just the words "tell dad." Referring to something.
Something, yeah. Here we go. And so it begins.
So predictable, our children, aren't they?
Oh, bless you, Michelle. Thank you. Oh, that means so much. Thank you so much. I've been asked. Oh, I can't remember. Someone asked me about colouring a page using the Crayola pencils. I did have the 50 set, but I gave it to the little ones. So once I replace that set, I will do a page using just Crayola pencils, because for budget, you know, like super budget friendly, they're pretty good. You know, they're pretty good for what they are, and you can still create a really lovely page. And I think that means a lot to me. You know, it means a lot being able to just create a page that I look at and I'm like, yeah, I really like that, with something really budget friendly that doesn't cost an arm. We're just not. But being able to just, you know, use what you have. Use what you have and enjoy it. That's what I've been doing lately. And I've kind of, you know, like I said earlier, I've reintroduced myself to the Arteza pencils, and I'm actually now really enjoying them. So it's nice. It's kind of like reacquainting yourself with an old friend. You know, it's like, oh, I haven't used that supply in ages, you know, or oh wow, I forgot I had that. It's really nice. I think I've done the skin on her hands a bit too dark, but hey ho, that's all right. I'm glad I fixed this though. Her face was a bit of a hot mess. Yeah, that's it as well, Madison. They work beautifully on top of alcohol markers. I just think that the Black Widow pencils, they've really honed in the formula on them, you know, and now they have an amazing pencil, which is definitely, even though it's budget friendly, well, not super budget friendly, but like where budget friendly meets kind of mid, you know, mid range.
That was me.
Okay. Yeah, I just think that, you know, for such a good price, they are amazing pencils, and I would happily recommend them to anyone. I really would. If you would like to see me do a page using just Black Widows, let me know. Let me know, and we can figure out a book and all that good stuff, and we can, you know, we can work on something in there. Also, I promise, I will be getting back to the Worlds of Wonder colour along, the Johanna Basford book, the double page spread. I have sort of like the first section of part 3 recorded. Look out for those. I'm so behind. Like I said, I'm kind of chasing my tail, trying to play catch up. But I'll get there. I'll get there. I've got a list of videos that I need to do. There's a couple that I can, I'm just going to plonk these in wherever. There's a couple that I can cross off the list. Let's add a bit of shading to her eyes. Let's try that one. I need my pencil sharpener. I don't know where I put it in. There we go.
It's working.
Sorry?
It's working.
What is? The screen. Yeah, I know. I said that earlier. I was like, this is the first time I've been able to see, like, how you can see me on the screen in ages. I did have to reset the internet up here, though.
Really?
Before I was streaming, because it just wasn't picking up the the
Router.
the router.
No, router.
Router.
You're not American.
It wasn't picking up the router up here.
You wouldn't say route, would you?
Well,
Would you?
yeah, kind of.
You'd say take an
I say route, like is in like a bus route.
Yeah.
But when it comes to routers, it's router.
So router. You say route, you say router. Yeah.
Oh, and I've got tag videos to catch up on as well. I
No. Is it?
just bear with me, guys, because it may.
Got it in the morning.
Sorry, 2 seconds.
Is my tablet in here?
No.
Because I don't know.
You had it this morning because I unplugged it
You had it this
and
morning.
I turned it on and I was like, oh yeah, it has charged. And we
You
gave
came
it
in,
to
yeah,
you. You
you
came
got
in
it.
with it this morning. Maybe if your room wasn't such a mess like I saw this morning, you would be able to find it, hon. I'm sorry, but you need to go find it.
Okay.
It's not in here. Mummy duties. Yeah. Right. I'm going to leave you just for 2 seconds in Aaron's capable hands.
What?
I need to take a toilet break.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's all this juice and lemonade I'm drinking. I will be right back.
You want me to start colouring, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah. I said take over. I didn't say colour.
Okay. Right. I'm not actually going to, obviously. I have no talent other than being a good father and husband. That's me being big-headed, by the way. But, you know, you shouldn't be afraid to blow your own trumpet, as they say. There we go, I just tidied up the mess that Kate made. Another one of my duties as a husband and father. I'd imagine I'll get into trouble when she watches this back, but never mind. Hello.
Hello. Thank you. There, a little midstream entertainment.
That sounds weird when you just feel.
No, not. It wasn't anything to do with me going for a wee. Oh my gosh. Oh, bless her, Michelle. She sounds adorable. She sounds so cute. That's the thing, isn't it? They look at you with those big eyes and you're just like, oh, go on then.
No.
Yes, you're the worst for it. Aaron is such a sucker when it comes to the cats, especially Merlin.
Oh, cats, yeah. I thought you meant children.
No, Michelle was saying her kitten's still in the brush for her to like brush off like the pencil bits on pages, but she said she's too cute for her to take it off her.
Yeah, I get that.
And I was like, yeah.
No, cats work with me. Children doesn't anymore. Emmy used to be able to get right under my skin.
Yeah,
And
wrap you around her. I was like, you wait, you'll wise up to her.
she still tries it.
She's the boss of you. Michelle, it is exactly the same with Aaron and Merlin. Merlin just, yeah, he just has to look at Aaron. Aaron's like, oh, my baby boy. he goes to mush over him. But I love it. I love it. It's really, really nice to see and to watch. I'm going to put, this is probably going to look strange, but I'm going to put a bit of white gel pen. I just want like a highlight up here and her eyebrow.
You go into the window, mate.
If my hair is getting in the way, I apologise.
You going straight in the window?
Hmm.
You've got incoming.
Oh really? Okay. Come on then, bud. You coming out there? You coming over or are you going to chill out on the bed? It gets hot in the window, huh? What are you doing? Come on then. There you go. Good boy. Yep, we don't need that view. Thank you. Censored. Censored. It's not my favourite, but yeah, I think it's alright. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so what have we got now? Done hair, eyeshadow, lips, eyes. Robe. So her robe is like a purple blue colour, and I think this is the one, the brush marker from the Ohuhu markers that I pulled out is like a purple blue. Yeah, nice. Okay. So this is called it's P5. I don't know if you, whoops, can you see that? There you go. P5 in the Ohuhu brush markers, and that is aubergine. So I'm going to use that on her robes.
Alright, that's fine with me because I have a little bit of Coke here.
Right, because there's not a lot here, we won't do this just in case Kate wants some.
Okay.
Alright?
Alright,
We'll get some more in a bit, I'm sure.
alright.
Find your tablet?
Yeah, because Candace remembered I was sitting on
Wind down a bit, boy.
I was sitting on her bed because I didn't have my tablet. But then Candace
Oh,
found it.
bless you, Madison.
Back.
That's so cute. He wants to colour with you.
Thank you, Dad.
He wants to colour with you. That's what it is. Nice manners, Emmy. Good girl.
Did you hear her little giggle? when
Yeah,
you
she's
said
like,
that?
she's been amazing
And
with her
manners have been great
manners.
lately,
Yeah, they really have been better. They obviously just went through a very long phase of like, meh.
Oh, I can hear Merlin meowing.
Oh, you can hear him meowing. Better go see if he's okay.
What's wrong, bud?
So I'm just gonna use this colour on her robes. I'm not sure how I'm gonna shade this because it's so dark. Yeah, it's from next door to the left.
Yeah.
So if yeah,
Bang that loud.
Aaron.
Sorry. Sounded like it was coming from the other way.
No, it's I can hear it like this side. Maybe they're just like hanging pictures or something. Or putting shelves up.
Or
Whoops.
nailing a babbler to the wall.
Hardly. Oh my gosh. Link. Bud.
You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Right?
I know.
They could be serial killers.
You watch too many crime programs.
You watch them all, wouldn't you?
I do. Yeah, I do. It doesn't mean that I think every neighbour is a serial killer.
I don't think every neighbour's a serial killer, just them.
They're not. They're not. They're lovely.
It's more likely to be that rude douchebag who's on the road.
Oh.
Getting one day.
Yeah, I can't tolerate that guy. Do any of you have that? Have like rude neighbours? You just, you know, they're just rude and arrogant and.
He was beyond rude though. He walked straight. He walked right into Caden and then blamed Caden.
Yeah.
Which made me really angry.
Yeah.
I told him so.
Do you know, I'm probably better off using the chisel tip, I think, on the robes, aren't I? Because it's such a big open space. So let's do that. Hi, Minnie. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Long time no see. I'm all right, sweetheart. Yeah, plodding along, plodding along. Just trying to catch up on things, really. I've got so much that needs to be done on the channel. And I feel awful because I've been tagged in videos and it's probably sort of like way gone past it all now, but I still want to do them because I was tagged, you know. So yeah, it's going to be a busy old week, I think. Just trying to get things recorded and uploaded and edited and all that good stuff. You know how it is. Bless you, Madison. Yeah, they can be super sneaky, can't they? Shade this cloak just because of how dark it is. I'm just maybe I could just go over like the lines that's already here, like the crease lines that were already drawn in. Maybe I can just go over those with like a purple glitter gel pen or something, just to add a little bit of something to it.
Yeah, well,
it definitely needs something.
We put that fan away.
Why?
Because when you put it on the swivel set and it clicks.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, well. Okay.
So we need to get them a new one.
Yeah. We'll have to have a look in.
That one that Tegan's got was in the cupboard, but
Yeah. We'll have to have a look maybe in like Argos or somewhere like that next week. Oh, bless you, Minnie. Are you nervous? Yeah, I agree about lists. I have a list already, although there are a few videos that I have now. Well, I recorded them yesterday that I need to tick off. They just need to be edited and uploaded. But then I have a few videos that I recorded like a couple of weeks ago that, again, I just need to edit and upload. And with the colour along in Worlds of Wonder, the double page spread of like the fish pulling the bottle with the mushroom houses in, I was saying earlier that I've recorded like the first part of part 3. I just need to finish that part off, and then I need to record part 4, but I'm hoping to get that both done this week, because that is something that I do really want to work at getting done, because I just feel like I've held people up for so long, and I do kind of feel really guilty.
this is where every one of your subscribers should say, we work on your schedule, Kate, not the other way.
I know, hon, but you know.
You do this as a hobby, pet, not a job.
I know.
So you should be feeling zero guilt. And I'm sure everyone agrees with me.
I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm not sure if I should be doing these flames here. Like this dark purple as well. It looks like it's coming up from there, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe I should. And then use that pinky colour on this bit at the top. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely need to get some new ones.
Just can't contain me, these jeans. honestly don't know how that happened.
Oh, bless you, Minnie. That makes sense. That does make sense, hon. Can you guys see like where I'm colouring her robe and stuff? Because on my screen it's just buffering and it hasn't shown any of like me colouring the robe at all. The screen has just sort of paused and it's buffering. Is it alright where you are? Oh, thank you, Madison. Like I said, I just feel guilty, you know, because I started this colour along because I was being asked so often about doing one where, like, you know, I actually sort of talk you through it and go through like the pencils that I'm using, the colours and whatnot. And then I just sort of have to disappear off social media for a few weeks, you know, just take a break. It kind of really makes me feel bad because this is the second time in like a matter of like 2 months maybe that I've had to do it, and I just want to get the colour along done, you know. Like I said, I just feel like I'm holding people up. Like Aaron said just now, I know that I just have to work to like my time scale and what I can and can't do, but it doesn't stop me feeling. Shade this dark purple. Bless you, Joyce. Yeah, he contributes, bless him.
What?
Joyce said your comments in the background never fail to make her laugh. It's not buffering your end. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Madison.
Maybe some good for something.
Yeah, you've got your uses. Oh, bless you, Minnie. Not at all, sweetheart. The thing is, everyone has, you know, real life things that, you know, they need to be doing and getting on with and whatnot. You know, things crop up unexpectedly. It is what it is. But I just feel bad for disappearing from social media like twice. You know, both times quite recently, you know, just makes me feel a bit meh, like I'm letting people down. Some of these bits that I'm colouring, I'm just going to have to like tidy up a bit later. But I am going to go in with like a pinky purple colour. Which is again the Ohuhu markers, and it's P2 light violet. And I swatched this earlier and I was like, oh my gosh, love that colour. It's really beautiful. It's like a deep I don't know, maybe like a deep fuchsia, deep magenta, I don't know, that kind of, you get what I mean, you get what I mean. So I am going to do the flames on this bit here in this colour, and then this bit here around her head, that's black. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these swirly things in the background. Not a clue, but whatever happens, I am going to be slapping some glitter on this page. I always love Disney, but lately I have just been like really loving it, especially the colour by numbers. That's been helping me a lot with my anxiety, the Disney colour by numbers. So you will see quite a few of those in my completed pages this month. Maybe gel pen. Yeah, that would be nice, Madison. Like, you know, sparkly gel pen, or like maybe some metallics. I don't know. First of all, I thought, oh, I'll use pencil and I'll shade it. And now I'm just looking at them and I'm like, that's a bit daunting. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll figure it out. Okay. Is everybody okay for time? Because we're pushing like an hour and 25 minutes. I don't want to, you know, outstay my welcome or, you know, hold you guys up if you have things to be doing. Have you spoken to Tegan yet?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
I mentioned it to her when she came in.
Well, she's got in her dressing gown, so
Oh,
I guess
really?
that's your answer.
Brilliant. Do you want to mention it to her and see what she says?
I think she's already given us her answer, love.
Well, just mention it. Say, oh, you know, your mum mentioned to you about going down the chippy. Are you able to or not? It'd just be nice to know either way.
Okay.
No, hun, it's fine. Paradise book. The Mythographic Paradise Mini. Spirit animals. And that's the Hannah Carlson one. Oh, bless you, Joyce. Yeah, I think yeah, they can wait, but it's just like the next couple of books I would really like to get is Luna by Maria Trolle. Trolle? I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I think I normally say Trolle. So yeah, Luna by her. The Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson, and Gold's Corn with the Grains of Gold, but again by Hannah Carlson, which that's a compilation of like some of her favourite pages from previous books, but it does have a few exclusive pages in it as well. But yeah, I was imming and ahhing about it for a while, but I'm like, I would really, really love to get that book. And another Mystic Art Mirrors book. So they are like, you know, the four that I would really like to get in the near future. What about you guys? Do you have anything that you've got your eye on, that you're hoping to get your mitts on soon? Oh, lovely, Minnie. I'm so glad you treated yourself, sweetheart. You deserve it. Are you going to be doing any colouring from them on your channel? Oh, I made a bit of a pig's ear of those bits. Hi, sweetie. All right. Have a good day.
Are you still doing Livestream?
Yes, I am. You all right? Yeah. Down to your boxes. It's hot, isn't it? Yeah. What did you do for lunch, mate? What did you get for lunch? Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
oh, thank you. Love you.
Oh, love you, buddy.
Give Annie hers, please.
Pardon?
Give Annie hers, please.
Oh, no, no.
Don't mix them up.
Dad,
Yeah, it is beautiful, Joyce. I had the I think it's the Dutch or the Swedish edition that I bought first. You know, I think the pages were not in the right order and whatnot, and some of them were single-sided, some of them were double-sided. It was a whole thing. But I do also now have the English edition, which is set out as intended, and it's all sort of, the pages are double-sided. I do intend on getting the Swedish or Dutch editions that are on Amazon UK of all of her other books eventually, because I love them so much, and some of them I would love to colour some of the pages again. And I'm sure in the Swedish or Dutch editions the paper is better as well. It's thicker. I think that's why they're a little bit more expensive on Amazon. I think compared to like the normal, say £8, £9 for one of her books, I think these are around the £12 mark. But you know, when it's really nice thick quality paper, you don't mind paying that extra bit. Bless you, Minnie. Honestly, sweetheart, just go with it. Go with it. But if it doesn't feel right to you and you're not sure, then you don't have to upload it. It's all about you, hun. Honestly, just do your best. I mean, we all have to start somewhere, don't we?
Oh.
We all have to start somewhere. But don't. I didn't mean it like for you to feel pressured to do a colouring chat. That was not my intention at all. I was just, you know, I just wanted to like ask the question. I love listening to you. I really do. Do you know, I've still got May completed pages videos to catch up on, to watch. I need to go through and do like a watch later list, because I'd done that a while ago and it was perfect. It was like, right, okay, all the videos I want to watch in one place, and then once I've watched them I can take them off. I'm sorry about all the traffic in the background. I do have the window right in front of me open. You do, Minnie? Yeah, you had the ice cream van. It does, Joyce. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It really does. And the thing is, like, obviously I've bought replacements of books in the past that I've like felt I've screwed up. I am out of that habit now. I am all but out of that habit now, because it was just, it costs a lot of money, you know, and it's just like, not all of the pages are gonna turn out how I want. And I just have to learn to live with that, you know. Complete the page and do what you can, and move on. There's other books and other pages. So I've definitely got into like a better mindset, you know. I mean, there was that mermaid page, that double page spread in Soulmates by Hannah Carlson that I had all but abandoned. You know, I really felt like I'd messed that page up. I didn't like it at all. And then just unexpectedly, do you guys ever get like a random urge, like, just, you're like, I've got a whip, I want to finish that, or, oh, I've got a page in such and such that I want to get done, just sort of really randomly. And yeah, that kind of happened with me with that page, and it's not one of my favourite, but I finished it and I'm like, do you know what, actually I quite like it now. So I was so proud of myself for finishing that. I was like, yeah, go me. Okay, so I need a black pen. Where's that? Okay, so I'm going to just use a Papermate Flare a second in here. I'm going to need even like a finer pen, I think, to get into some of this area here. So I think what I'm going to do is call this a live stream for now, because we're going to be getting dinner in a bit anyway. So yeah, I'm going to call this a live stream for now. If you want to see me work more on this on camera, let me know, but I will be working on this off screen as well, because there's all these little bits that I just need to get into and kind of tidy up and whatnot. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for taking time out of your day to join me. It has been so nice, and I just feel like this is what I've...
Sorry.
You charmer.
Sorry.
Even Link's looking at you like, really, Dad?
No, I got up for that reason, because I had some track wind. I do apologise, everybody.
As I was saying, thank you for joining. And yeah, I've definitely needed this. It's been so nice just sat chatting with you all. I've missed it so much. So I'm hoping, everything crossed, that I don't have to, you know, take a break anytime soon. That, you know, life just sort of gives me a break for a bit. But yeah, thank you so much for keeping me company, for the lovely conversation, and just for being so lovely and supportive as always. It means the world. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have enjoyed spending time with you this afternoon. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you all again soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.